Well, okay. Welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K24 MyRise Unleashed storyline. Now, I think this is like the penultimate part. I don't know, maybe it might end in one match. I doubt it, but I have a feeling we're getting into the final story situation. I checked beforehand. Well, I didn't check, I just got noticed. My overall for my men's character is 97. Right now, my characters are 96 with the entry point. As you can see there, she is 96. And we lost matches as this character. That's well, optional matches. I didn't lose a single optional match as my male character. So one is going to have to beg the question about how that may affect that. But this also felt like the longer story, so maybe that also plays into it. So I guess we'll have to find out. But just wanted to preface that. To be fair, and I might have titled it somehow if it is the end or not. I don't know yet, but setting the scene, I guess, for where we're at in this story. Anyways, we've done all three explore stories. Let's talk to William Regal, shall we?
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd
Yeah.
like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
Women's title match
I'm
WrestleMania.
listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
Sounds
And
interesting.
this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Wasn't expecting
Isn't
that.
You? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
You get a
Aha!
wrestle.
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
Yeah, I'll do it. Why
I'm
not?
not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bailey and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with like Rhea Ripley? Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
Okay. Uh, Honestly, a surprise to me, but I'm kind of leaning with Natalia, to be honest. I don't know. He just talked about all that long history. I can't remember that. Didn't they challenge for like the was it the NXT Women's Championship? Was that the first one, or was it just one of the? I just seem to remember that match specifically well. I think it's because Flair and Hart were both at ringside, weren't they? I think they were. I don't know. Guess we can go Natalia. Nearly hit Nikita Lyons then. I mean, we have plenty of history with all three of these women ourselves.
Natalia is an OG around here, and I want to reward consistent fans with a match that has some long-term history to it. I'll book her against Charlotte this week.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
So I'm playing as somebody. Anyway, Heavy is the head of WEGM. Storygate. Yeah, you're about to head in Storygate. Yeah. Yeah, right. Maybe this is the penultimate story then. I don't know. I was only guessing. Like I said, I was only setting the scene. But I think I'm not wrong there. I'm not far off. So I guess we will see. Yeah, no, Raw GM, that's interesting. Who am I going to be playing as, Charlotte or Natalia? I'm going to assume Charlotte. And I've got to win the match to put Charlotte somewhere. I don't know. I guess we'll find out how it all goes in a matter of time. Oh, there's a new boss on Monday. Wasn't expecting that. But they kind of messed the render up a bit. She kind of looked a bit like, I don't know. She looked different. Anyways, I definitely was not expecting Raw General Manager. That was not something I was expecting in this.
Contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalia.
Carrying on the
You know, I mean, yeah, no, I was like, I could have easily seen the women's tag titles with Psycho Sally, and I have a feeling that Sally's going to pop up for something. And maybe because I've done all the optional stories, I might play some kind of role in all of this, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. Of course, we're also going to have to find out who I'm playing as in this matchup. But I don't know. I'm curious to see where we go after this and what even this match has in store. Like, surely this means something, doesn't it? Or is this just a random match between Charlotte Flair and Natalia? But yeah, what my character mentioned about returning long-term fans, that's what I wanted to do. Like, I like that kind of stuff. Long-term storytelling, isn't it?
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Not that a random match on Raw really gives a nice reward to that, but you know what I mean. One of those things. And anyways, Charlotte Flair coming down to the ring as she is coming back at the Royal Rumble by the seams of it. I do hear what everybody's saying about why she hasn't wasn't a surprise, but then somebody did mention if Charlotte Flair announced it, surely that means that someone else is going to have a surprise. If they want to be to upstage them, or someone to upstage Charlotte, kind of like the Randy Orton CM Punk situation. You know how we were revealed that it was going to be Randy Orton early, so he had the night of going, oh. But then they kind of tried to retract it by a little bit, but I was like, is he turning up? Is he turning up? He eventually did, of course. But and then CM Punk showed up at the end, though that was only a possibility, so apparently they didn't even sign the contract until that night, so I don't quite know how much that works, but you know. It would be nice. I'm curious to see, I reckon we might see a Masha Slamovich or a Jordan Grace or something like that, I don't know. Maybe. Could be cool if we saw somebody from somewhere else as well. Like, maybe even for the men's. I know they've been, like, dipping into Pro Wrestling Noah. I don't really know much about Noah at all. So, I wouldn't know who it is, but it would be nice. And they're the only real, like, other place I can really think of off the top of my head that they may allow. I don't know. It's hard to say, really. I'm Charlotte. No, I'm Natalia. So attempts to defeat Charlotte. Alright. What am I about to give Natalia then? No, I wasn't expecting to play Natalia. I was expecting Charlotte. Considering that Charlotte was the constant in all of that. What happens if I lose this match? Does it matter? I'm probably thinking about this too much. This probably doesn't matter at all. Just a random match, just to like, I don't know, add a match to the story. Set the scene, I guess. It's how it feels to be Raw General Manager before things actually matter. I don't know why I find that clothesline funny. I think it's the way she falls on her ass or something, I don't know. Either way. Yep. Jeez. Oof. It looks like WWE might be copying me if I do the Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton in WrestleMania. I kid. I definitely would. As much as I initiated mine a little earlier, doesn't mean necessarily copying. You know, they definitely won't copy. They definitely didn't see any of it. But you know what I mean. It's one of those matches there who goes, oh, we should have this match versus this person versus this person. I definitely heard it a lot in like the new Four Horsemen being like. Well, like, originally it was like Roxanne, Cora, Lyra, and Tiffany. Tiffany did replace Charlotte as like I don't know, it's supposed to be like the hot blonde or something, I don't know. Even though I'm not really attracted to Charlotte, but you know, and then for Lyra's taken Becky's position because they're both Irish or something. And then I understand the Cora and Sasha and the Bailey and the Roxanne. I do kind of understand that, like, it's something that stuff to do with like the heel and faces, I think, for the most part. That's why I heard people trying to compare it to, and I do see it for sure. No, we're getting Roxanne versus Bailey right now. Apparently, I saw somebody said that they want to be like WrestleMania opponents. I don't necessarily see Roxanne versus Bailey at WrestleMania. Maybe it's Stand and Deliver, but I don't necessarily see it at WrestleMania. But yeah. No, by nature. Oh, come on. I mean, I'm having for someone like Tiffany Stratton, who is getting their first WrestleMania match this year, I'm assuming. Unless she randomly gets injured or they make her drop the title already. But I have a feeling she's going to be walking into Mania as champion. Whether she walks out as Mania champion, I'd like to think so. Especially considering Charlotte Flair seemed like the likely opponent. Did she attempt a move thief on me? I think she did, didn't she? Oh no, she went for a finisher, didn't she? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I had my finish quite yet. I just don't want to see Charlotte Flair as women's champion right now. I just don't. I'd rather see so many other people hold that championship. Tiffany Stratton holding it for longer is one of the many situations I'd rather. That's just the thing in general. I wouldn't say I necessarily dislike Charlotte Flair. I just A, didn't miss her, and B, would rather see other people, you know what I mean? Anyways, come on. We need to get her into an actual decent position for the sharpshooter. I could drag her, but we need to try and wear her down anyways. We might as well use moves to get her into the position to wear her down for the submission, because I have a feeling she's going to break out of it no matter what. I'm not going to... I did not think I was about to kick then, jeez. I was going a bit casually, and I'm like, hang on a minute, that isn't going as fast as I think that is. I was expecting it to. That works. I have a feeling she's not going to tap. Maybe we can injure her. Come on, let's go! Nope, my hand froze up for a second and that's not good. Ouch. No, right into it. I thought she was about to counter that then. Locking it straight back in. Another sharpshooter. Charlotte Flair's injured, but of course she's used her resiliency. Of course. Ouch. Boom! Eat the feet. Or Lost in the Woods. Or Taste the Danger, depending on who you like more. Oh, slamming down. Oh, I've just completely gone. I was like, oh, I was going to watch Saturday's Night's Main Event before I would play this. I haven't done it, so hopefully Sheamus won. Because honestly, all the other matches seem like that they are just a bit of like side story stuff, you know what I mean? Which I haven't got an issue with it. But I see the only real like major thing happening in that show is Sheamus finally gets that Intercontinental title, but whether that is what happens, I don't know. Of course, you probably watched that before watching this. But it's like I haven't been sleeping the best of late, so I was like, you know what? I won't bother watching the Saturday Night's Main Event live. But I've been just pretty much just purely working all day. I went to actual work, done my Universe mode, now doing MyRise, you know. I haven't really stopped other than to eat. I watched an episode of House, to be fair. I could have, but I kind of want to watch Saturday Night's Main Event all in one go. So that's why I haven't done it yet. Instead of doing it in that little gap. Even though the little gap is 40 minutes, but you know what I mean. Instead of being like 2 hours or whatever. Anyways, she's injured. She's got a red body. She's lost her resiliency. The only thing she's got is an iron jaw, but I don't think that's going to save her. From the third sharpshooter. Tap out, Charlotte. Tap out. Nicely done. She didn't even get to hit the finisher once. So what was that random change in my camera angle? I have no idea. But either way, jeez. Yes. Anyways, yeah. Jeez. Nicely done by me. I win with Natalya against Charlotte Flair. Has that actually happened in real life when Natalya's being Charlotte Flair? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, nicely done.
Here is your winner,
Yeah. Anyways, let's see if this actually has any impact in the story whatsoever. Or if it's just some randomness, and we'll find out what actually happened to the story. But it seems like we might have some stress going on, considering like Heavy is the head, the royal general manager, kind of making reference to Heavy is the head, like weareth the crown or whatever that saying is. But you know, anyways, nicely done. Let's see where this leads, I guess. Just realised I completely forgot to start my timer. I always forget to do it with MyRise because that's the only thing I do it for nowadays. GM of Raw, did you do a career pivot? I'm still an England competitor, but this was an opportunity I couldn't refuse. Don't think Regal would have let me refuse it, actually. But being an authority figure in WWE does seem like a rite of passage that's very cool. Listen, this job is a real responsibility. You'll have superstars slipping into your DMs, catching you backstage, asking for favors. Don't be wooed by the attention and the fun parts of the job and neglect the real work. Real work? Is it being a GM or a promoter just moving names around on a whiteboard? Angry face. Kidding. I'm taking this seriously. Hey, why don't you come to a taping soon and see firsthand? Besides, how cool is it to see me running the show for the first time? It will certainly be a departure from our TBD days. Indeed. Anyways, oh, seems like we've got some people in my DMs and also on the social media feed. This isn't my first time I know by NHN. It won't be the last time. Next time the result will be different. Alright. Effective immediately. Go Dynamite will be temporarily taking over my responsibility as general manager of Raw. Becky and Bailey both looking here. Alright. I know you have a big decision about who's going to challenge Bianca for the title. I'd love for the opportunity to face her at Survivor Series. Hit me back so I can prove I'm the right choice. Yo! GM Captain! Just happened to hear that Bianca needs her next opponent. I have the best suggestion. Spoiler, it's me. Bailey vs. Bianca. Alliteration. It even sounds great. See, if I had to choose just purely on those two DMs alone, I'd choose Bailey. So much more of a thing. Bailey was so much more like just a basic, formal one. Bailey was a bit of fun there. So does he work for me now? Can I fire him? That'd be my first command effective immediately. Hello, Troy. What do you want?
If I could have a minute.
You can, I guess.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
That is really good do it, man. I need to put up with you. I can't put up with you. I have to talk to you for like 5 minutes an episode.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
I'm sure he's scared of me, I'm sure. I wouldn't blame him after like some of the career choices we've made. The Hollywood one, not so much, but the two after. In their own right, it's definitely intimidating for Troy, for sure. In different ways.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
That he does, then it's great.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
I still want to fire him, though.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand.
I'm questioning why Regal didn't just put them in a number one contenders match. I know it's for the story, but you know what I mean?
How do you want me to handle it?
I can't not, can I? Give Troy a hard time.
I don't know why you think this is rocket science, Troy. Just have Becky and Bailey face each other. Winner gets the title opportunity. So easy, any capable WWE producer could think of it. Which I guess you're not.
I couldn't help myself.
Of course. I'll set it up. So sorry, boss. You're absolutely right. I'll do better next time. Really appreciate your guidance and support.
What was that accent?
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
Like I say, I haven't accidentally just started the match, have I? I saw they didn't have any logo on it. I swear. I'm worried now. Oh no, we're okay. Shotzi and Alexa Bliss. Jeez, this place is dead out. What is that photo? That's supposed to be a dinosaur or something. I don't even know. Oh, that's an odd photo to the left there. Jeez. Anyways, hello, Shotzi. You're probably not too happy I'm here, are you? Live 52 weeks a year. Oh, I don't know what's going on about that. Okay,
I'm not here to fight.
good. That's too bad. Oh, I don't want to
Good.
fight.
I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No, I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Oh yeah.
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
I'm liking the sound of that, to be fair. I mean, we were able to do a War Games one in last game? Was it the last game, or was it this game with the men? Was it both? I mean, both, actually. Yeah, I think it was both. Anyways, hello, Alexa. How you doing?
You're not here to give me another amulet, are you?
I was worried about my Alexa for a minute, but I forgot I changed its name, didn't I? I was like, oh, great. But no, it's alright. Hello, Alexa.
No amulets this time. Just praise for your booking as the new GM.
Just hoping maybe I hope I haven't turned yours on. My apologies. Twice as well.
Praise? I will accept.
Indeed. I only booked one match, but you know.
I appreciated that you brought attention to a rivalry that was strong, but that might not be top of mind for more recent viewers. You seem to really care about deeper cuts of WWE history.
Where are you going with this?
I do, actually. You can reference rivalries from the past without alienating newer members of the WWE universe.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, maybe you'd want to help me with something. I never truly got to settle things with my old friend Nikki Cross. We had a few matches after our time tagging with each other, but we have unfinished business.
So you want a match? Sounds fine by me.
I gotcha. I'll set up a match for the next Raw.
Yeah. How is my controller nearly dying already? Unless I swapped the wrong controllers, but there's no way I did that. So I don't know how the hell this controller is nearly already dead already. It's been on for like 10 minutes. Jeez, I need new controllers. Book the match. Which match? I just looked at 3 matches. Okay, we're going to find out, I guess. Book the match. Just announce. Oh, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross. I guess this is the first one, I guess. Ooh, I'm glad we're getting this match. Good, all right, thank you. Now, let's be honest. Who do you think will win? I'm guessing this is me choosing who I'm going to play as. I'm going to back Alexa Bliss. I mean, maybe part of me feels like it should be backing Nikki Cross just purely out of, the UK-ness, but she's technically Scottish. Well, she is Scottish and I'm English, so, Maybe there's also a rivalry in that somewhere. I don't know, but I like Alexa more. So, and we need Alexa back. What are you talking about, Titanic? I'm a fair and balanced GM who will remain neutral. I was wondering if she was just randomly going to mention that out loud. There's like, I think Alexa Bliss will win. Definitely not because she gave me an amulet a while ago, so I'm scared of her or something, you know what I mean? Anyways, geez. You know what? I'm going to plug this controller in and just play with this controller. I did try switching it, but clearly this hasn't worked. The music started off a little funky, but then for a second I was like, what's going on? It sounded like it was about to like switch into something else, like Death Rebel style, like Roxanne Perez music does. The new music, not the one in this game.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It seems like Alexa's back from the
I was going to say, I'm not a major fan of this entrance because of that doll, I don't know. To be fair, I probably could just put the goddess back on her, to be fair. But, you know. She hasn't had much of a go this season on Universe Mode, to be fair. But there's only so many people I can put in. You know, Alexa just hasn't had her time to shine properly this season. But I think she's a kind of a similar issue with Bianca. I know it's one of those things. It's like I kind of maybe want to protect certain people, but then I don't actually have any plans for them. So then in turn they end up actually doing nothing because I don't have plans for them. But I also want to try and protect them so I don't just them losing. You know, like just losing a random contenders match or something. You know what I mean?
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
So it kind of ends up doing nothing for most of the season.
A Money in the Bank winner, a women's championship
But
reign. There is a
I guess one of those things. Maybe it's something I can improve upon next season. I don't know. Maybe try and showcase some of the people that didn't get to showcase as much this season, like the Alexa Blisses and Bianca Belair's. Yeah. I mean, maybe Bianca Belair is protected more because WWE protects her to an extent, and I'm protecting her as best as I actually like Alexa. A decent bit, but, you know. Anyways, I'm assuming this match has absolutely nothing to do. Does it matter, considering the fact that I chose Alexa's last? Was this supposed to be the first one for the match, or was it whichever one I did last? I mean, but I was kind of like, I wasn't expecting the War Games one to be first, though. Because, like, then you can't do the Becky-Bailey match. Which, maybe that will be after. Maybe this is first, and then Becky and Bianca's the slightly bigger matchup, and then the War Games match is even bigger. I might be able to build a team. Maybe I might be able to get, like, Alexa and Natalia, because I played as them or something. Not that I necessarily would want Natalia. No offense to her, but there's so many other people on the roster that I'd like to have on my team instead. But Alexa, I wouldn't mind having on my team, just to say the least. Definitely a handful of those I've had history with. A Rhea Ripley, a Liv Morgan, don't quite know if I should really be teaming, like, fighting them. Alexa was the only one that I kind of ended up on decent terms with. I can't actually remember how it ended with me and Liv. I remember it not being great, but maybe I don't think it was as bad as Rhea. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I remember at least one of the two War Games ones on the MyRise is that it ended up being like, oh, we put our differences aside type situation. I've got to do something for you first. It was always really long to get to the War Games match. The amount of side mission I did just to try and get every character, even though I was only going to use, I think I had like it down for the most part at the start away, like straight away. But you know, one of those things, I guess. He's off the ropes. No, I don't know quite what happened there. But it hasn't worked out for Nikki Cross. This is probably her last game as Nikki Cross, isn't it? At least for a while. I hope she still gets a Nikki Cross in the next game. Her only version isn't just Sister Abigail. Is she Sister Abigail, like the Spirit Sister Abigail? Is that the one, or is she something different? I don't even know. Clothesline nicely done. Ouch! No. No, you fought. Come back. She got threes on. What are you doing a comeback for? Take that. Well, nice. No. Ouch. Shard block. Better work. Come on. I think that's another question, to be fair. When Alexa comes back, what is she going to do? Is she going to go a little supernatural? Because she was seemingly going supernatural a bit with Uncle Howdy when we last saw her. So is she going to be somewhat related to the Wyatt Six? Maybe she might come to SmackDown? Which I'm glad we're finally getting Ross, like, people switching brands. Finally. This transfer window thing. Yeah. And to be fair, I feel like I'm kind of regretting wanting a what's it called, a 3-hour SmackDown, because it felt like SmackDown ended the exact same this week as it did last week. You know what I mean? What's happened there? Just, I don't know. It does kind of now feel like it is very much the B show. Like, it feels extremely B showing. I mean, I know there's probably always going to end up being one that's better than the other, but, you know. But I'd like to think that changed, like, week by week. But no, well, I say Raw is definitely dominating SmackDown currently with that. Oh, stop countering, will ya? Kicks him midsection. And another one. Getting that. DDT. Right to Nikki Cross. Come on, she was already injured before the DDT. I know it wasn't the injured body part that I just did DDT, but still. It's good she keeps kicking out that, reversing the signature. I haven't got anything now. Come on. Oh, actually, I know what I can do. Come on, Nikki. Let's do this. Oh, haha. You check my phone for the time. I haven't been thinking about that. I think I'm about halfway through-ish. Time-wise in general until... Oh no. How did you not get that, Nikki? How have I missed that? Hey, take that. Come on, Nikki. Come on. Take that, nicely done. Let's walk over her. Drop kick. Knees to midsection. Insult to injury. It is literally her injury as well. Getting that. DDT. Oh, you got to be joking me. I suppose we can go for the pin. I was going to go for the Twisted Bliss, but you know, guess we're here. Might as well. Nicely done at least. Got the win. Curious if that have any effect in the upcoming thing, but it feels weird that I'm doing a MyRise episode and I haven't exactly played as my character yet. Not even sure if we will. But one of those things, I guess. Anyways, we got the win. Nonetheless, it was another optional victory. Yeah. A little optional victory, but we got it nonetheless. I'm good. I don't know. There's something about this music. I kind of like it, and I kind of think meh. I don't know. Anyways. Nicely done. Alright, let's see what we got next. I think it might be the contenders match between Bayley and Becky, I think. Just a basic fucking nomics in the background. Do you reckon we'll ever hear that? We'll see that before John Cena retires. I don't know. Anyway, Shotzi. Just thinking about how Survivor Series is coming up and God Dynamite hasn't announced any kind of epic, super popular entertainment match show for it yet. If only someone had a great idea for one. Aside from everything else, complete complicated emotions to say the least, that match against Alexa just felt like a long time coming. Thanks for giving me the chance, God Dynamite. No worries. Oh, what do you want, you weasel?
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Alexa-Nikki match.
Indeed. So would that have been like a different match depending on what it shows with Natalia? Maybe would have got like another up-and-comer if it was Nikita, but if I chose Rhea, then it might be more a recent rivalry or something. I don't know. Be interesting to see, I guess. I'd like if it did. That would make things more enjoyable and more replayable. You know what I mean? Not that I imagine people are replaying this much, but you know.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
Let me guess. Double count out.
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
May I suggest, before you say it's a draw, triple threat match?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca.
That still sounds like a Becky win to me, to be fair. What? First, it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them, and technically the bell rang at some point. But with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. So you're saying that maybe it was a count out, but you're not quite sure if it was disqualification. What?
If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
All right.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
May I suggest a stipulation, like a steel cage?
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
Steel cage.
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Now this I can get behind. This is something I haven't done in a while. And not properly, because technically Universe Mode isn't properly, I'd say. But you know, alright, what's better than that? Okay. Can't complain about that, as to say the least. Why is there random catering noise just going around? Anyways. It's a nice, pleasant surprise to actually properly play special guest referee, I guess. Be interesting to see who wins. All due respect, what was that Becky Bayley match? I mean, it was an entertaining, controversy is good, but Survivor Series is really soon. I know. I'm already holding a rematch. I'm taking care of it. I'm even stepping in as special guest referee. Listen, I could tell from that episode of Raw what match you really put your attention into. Fantasy booking without a solid build is fun, but you took your eyes off the champion. You know, the person who puts the butts in seats. I said I know. I'm going to share a promoter secret. It's easy to do your job when you know what's ahead of you, as in who's challenging Bianca at Survivor Series. How do I do that? Stop being all coy, innocent. You know how you said you're going to be ref? Put your finger on the scale a bit. Who do you want to win? Who do you think will have a better match against Bianca at the PLE and get more people to watch? I thought I was going to play referee. Oh, that's boring, man. I wanted to be referee. Aw. I'm conflicted now. Because I like Becky. I prefer Becky. But I did say on DMs alone I would choose Bayley. To be fair. Then there's also that whole like DQ situation. You know what I mean? And I kind of felt like Becky should have realistically won that by the sounds of it. Can I? No, that's not. I was going to hope I could just hold down and it would just end up like switching between the two and I could just randomize it. You know what? Let's make this interesting. Let's outline this go. I'm talking. I mentioned this earlier. Computer. Pick a number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
Looks like we're playing Becky Lynch. Alright, Becky and Bianca do have some strong history. Well, there you have it. When are you coming to Raw? By the way, my invitation stands. To see you in stripes next week, I'll be there. After last week's match ended in chaos, Becky Lynch and Bit Bayley will face each other again on the next Raw. This time with GM herself, Girl Dynamite, as a special guest referee. Maybe I am playing as the guest referee still, but there's going to be a situation that happens, and it's going to be because of that it's made a choice. Maybe either Becky wins because I chose her, or Bayley wins because I chose Becky. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. I come out last, don't I? I know I come out first. Why do I think? Oh, yeah, I know. I remember there being a bit of a finicky thing with Ted DiBiase Jr. when I didn't come out as referee randomly. As like a surprise thing. And I had to like do his entrance after because he technically came out first, so I didn't want to surprise them until after.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Girl Dynamite, Jackie.
I question why I've still got the hand tape on. I can understand the sunglasses, to be fair. But, you know, one of those things, I guess. Maybe this calls for a different entrance. Actually, have we seen my entrance yet in this episode? I don't think we have though. It's weird it's taken this long. It's fair, we had longer still, sometimes with Psycho Sally in situations and stuff, but you know. We've been playing Psycho Sally, we've been playing around the people. Anyways, that's me out here. Or my character, whatever you want to say. Let me guess, Becky coming out first? Yep, hold on. What is that sound in the background? It sounds like there's some like... Oh, I know, there's some weird sound in my right ear. I don't know what it is. Can't put my finger on it. Sounds like some... Like...
And the participants. First, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I can't tell if it sounds like a loading sound of some kind, or like a whirring sound. Or some like weird computer trying to gargle water. Which I know that sounds kind of weird and kind of like howling out. But I can't quite explain it. Oh, I forgot she got heel Becky entrance. I think I changed it to face for my guys, I think. On my Becky. But yeah, when was the last time she was heel Becky Lynch? Surely she should be on the face entrance again by now. Maybe it's something issue with my headset. Maybe I should rotate this. I don't know. Oh, there we go. It's I think maybe it was, but the thing was struggling to work in my right ear. I am now so much louder. I'm saying I'm so much louder because I've just rotated the microphone a bit in the jack itself, and bam! All of a sudden I just got blasted in my right ear. Anyways, I'm assuming because there's no damage control Trons, we're not getting damage control coming out with her. Nope.
And from San Jose, California, Bailey.
Yeah.
The thing I love about Bailey is every word
Anyways.
she speaks, every action she takes, just says I'm
not even sure. Well, let's talk about. I'm just going to talk about segments made event.
damage control, and now an all-out
Can't talk about. I didn't remember much about SmackDown, to be fair. I remember it being a random 6-1 tag match.
She's on her own level now.
Which I think there is supposed to be a bit just like trying to show some discohesion between Bianca and Naomi, but I didn't even remember if there was any or not. I don't know, maybe at least losing maybe. But oh, yeah, there was some in the promo. They seemed to be like minor bickering or something. So I think there was at least supposed to be that. It felt like maybe Bianca was maybe getting a little frustrated with her a little bit. And maybe, I don't know. But maybe it's just I'm expecting it to be Bianca, a turn that attack Jade. But I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out soon. I reckon Jade will probably return to the Rumble. And then we'll find out after that. Anyways. Oh, I am playing me. Hey, I'm the guest referee. Oh, yeah. You two better listen to me. Don't open that for referee taunts, but you know. There's controls for this, isn't there? Probably try and figure this out. Spectate. Guest referee. Toggle referee mode. Okay. Check pin submission. Reversal. I can still reversal. I can warn target. I can DQ. Eject target. I can count. Grab weapon from target. Call road break. Argue with target. Opponent taunt. Oh, I can only do opponent taunts. I can't do crowd taunts. Interesting. Drop weapon. Cancels pin submission check. Okay. Oh, that's a mission. Oh, she got out of it very quickly, didn't Major Mouth? Oi, you let me do some stuff. He did say that there was the affair, didn't it? Yes, referee. It did say argue with target, to be fair. Oh. Go down. Go down. What are you doing? Oh, have I got to press it or pull down? I think I'm supposed to pull down. Pin her. Just pin her again. I want to try. Please. Oh, it's pulled down. Oh, there we go. I'm working the buttons here. I've forgotten them. Oh, you can't be doing that now. One. I'm trying. I'm sorry. One and Becky Lynch. It's because my thing keeps. I keep my brain keeps going. I got to pin by press like count with the right stick. I just want one of them to go for a pin so I can quickly try and do a decent one. Oh, Becky. Oh, I was supposed to do it now. She hadn't exactly got down yet. Yay, I've actually done my job. Forgot to go in up a bit. This is like Becky Lynch is controlling this matchup. 1, 2. Kick out. Inconsistent count. I thought that was pretty plumbing good.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Shut him, Corey. Come on. What's going to go? Oh, Bailey counters. That would have been perfect for the Rose plant. Oh, counters. Oh, counter again. Back and forth. Here we go. Or maybe not. Bailey off the ropes. Becky with the roll, with the counter thing. I know, wait, Becky, elbow. Jeez. Oh, was she going to go for the top rope leg drop? Is that a thing? Oh, no, she's doing something else here. Maybe. No idea. What are you doing, Becky? Oh, German counter. Bailey looking for here. Oh, shot right to the face. Oh, I was hoping they go to the outside so I can count them. Oh, maybe we are. Becky's caught them down to the outside. 1. I'm not one of you. I will count you out. 2. Get back in the ring. Perfect referee ring count. Oh, I'm that good. And Becky Lynch now. Oh, no Bailey counters. Close on right to the back of the leg. Rose plant, that'd be perfect timing. Oh, you idiot, Bailey. You stupid idiots. You could have gone for a Rose plant there as soon as you got up. Would have been a beautiful like combination. Talking of it, it's the Rose plant. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2. Oh, come on there. Jeez, that was not a slow count. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jeez. What a kick. 1. I'm warning you. I will count you out. 1, 2, 3. I said get back in the ring. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm giving it a chance here. 2. Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to go 10 count there. Jeez, I don't want this to end in a count out. 2, 3. There. Oh, there you go. Jeez, what's this? I don't know. Either way, he's going for a submission. Right on Bailey. She's been doing the arm all night. Kick submission. Oh, there we go. Bailey gets out of it. Jeez, shot right to the face. Oh, Becky hasn't even really used her resiliency yet. To be fair, that's kind of my fault. They did such a slow count. You're lucky, Bailey. You should be thanking your lucky stars, yeah? Yeah. You should be thankful. I need to get in position. 1. Perfect pin count. Yeah, I told you I'm that good. Becky's nearly got 2 finishes there. Just put the match to rest already, jeez. I've gone way too long on this. I'm just having fun. Oh! Rebound! Belly to belly! Belly to belly, sorry. 1, 2. That was not a slow count. That was not a slow count. Ouch! Ouch! That was not a slow count. What do you mean 1 more time?
target. This. He got the shoulders down.
Because if I have to. One.
Just before two.
Perfect pin count.
We saw proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
Oi, 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 she's fighting me. You did that to yourself, Bailey. 1, 2. Done it. I'm not purposely doing a slug on it. I thought I was doing decent counting. Jeez. I'm giving Bailey 2 opportunities now. She really should be out of here. Come on, just hit your finish already, Becky. Let's get this over with. Get back in the ring. Oi, what are you doing? What's going on here? Oh, this has got to be it, isn't it? I'm right down already. Tap already, Bailey. Just tap. Yeah, there you go. Jeez. Bailey lost that match about 5 times. What happens? I didn't realize I had to do it again. How do I... What? What? Anytime I have to do that.
This is disgusting. Obviously allowing for permanent damage to occur.
Alright. How is she still kicked out?
That was a significantly rushed count. Just as I expected. This official using the power of their bench.
Becky, just get the win already. Because I've messed this up so much now. Becky's literally got 2 finishers. Just put the match to rest already, jeez. It's this blooming slugger. I've saved Bailey about 5 times now, I swear.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout.
Come on. Hurry this up.
This match is coming. Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. What a slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs? Into the ring now.
I'll end there. Jeez.
Becky Lynch gets the win. And here's a look.
Let's get it back at phone. Down the middle trophy on. I definitely did not cut that down the middle. But either way, jeez. I didn't go all the ways, different ways I planned that to, but it is what it is. I think that might be the final match of the episode. It'll be interesting to see where this next goes. I'm assuming we're going to get a War Games match in the next episode. I guess we haven't quite hit the final stretch yet. Maybe we're in the penultimate story, which I haven't finished yet. So maybe we're looking at a few more parts maximum. I'm assuming that'll be done before the end of February, which should be good. Anyways, congratulations, Becky Lynch, on her victory here tonight. You definitely earned that about 5 times. You know, you're technically the first one to hit me, but to be fair, my counts were seemingly extremely slow for some reason on the pin. I don't know why, and I didn't realize that until I take the tap out. There wasn't anything on the controller layout. Maybe I was supposed to hit the combo. Maybe I was supposed to hit the submission button. I have no idea. How am I supposed to know? I have no idea. Anyways, it's one of those things, I guess. Anyways, what was that? Go to my... That match was rigged. You may actually have a point, Bailey. Not cool, dude. I tried not to get involved in this, but I have to agree. Fix this guy down. Like, what do you mean? It wasn't rigged at all. Oh, hello.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
Yeah, it didn't quite go the best with it. I'm pretty sure I held Bailey about 5 times. I don't know what they're complaining about.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bailey back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
Okay.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
Thank you, I guess. Well, what's this gonna whack me at? I have no idea. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there as a little bit of a cliffhanger. You get to find out what that announcement is in the next episode. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode of MyRise, and hopefully I'll see you around for the next part in a week's time. Oh yeah, peace.